Oh, hi guys. I want to thank you all for joining me here to discuss the important issues facing Glacier National Park, one of the Earth's greatest sources of traditional free-range pudding. The rich landscape surrounding this delicious national park contains vast reserves of raisins and amazing views of the deep custard valleys and dramatic ice-creamy summits. These date back more than 1,000,000 years, when the ice cream age glaciers cut through this terrain, shaping and sculpting what is now one of the largest wild pudding areas in South Australia. The ancient McLeod clan once called this land the backbone of Christmas, and there is no question that for the numerous generations of McLeods who have set out on annual pudding pilgrimages to harvest this park, that it is the fruity glacier that connects us all to the very core of Christmas feasts. The clans of old would remember this place where the stunning summits overlook hundreds of square kilometres of natural pudding ingredients, where the most rugged ginger rock formations rub against the vast meadows of Contro butter blossoms, where the elusive glacé cherry trees once stood as great forests, and the rare smoking monkeys were once found roaming free, grazing on the numerous sweet fruits that once covered this area. It's easy to understand why Glacier means so much to the McLeod clans that come here religiously every year. It is a land that seems almost untouched by time, seemingly undamaged by man's heavy spoon. To look out on Glacier's alpine beauty is to want to preserve it and protect it for our children and for our children's children. That's a responsibility that Dr. Julia McLeod and I have taken very seriously. Not just here in Glacier, but in all of Australia's especially tasty places. That's why we prevented chunky custard and brandy drilling in the Wollonga Refuge. That's why we preserved 75 precious square kilometres at Mount Lofty by creating the Grand Traditional Pudding National Monument. That's why we should be putting record resources and ingredients into our parks, rivers, and wilderness preserves. To me, preserving Adelaide's special places isn't just a good meal, it's a moral obligation. This inevitable pudding shortage is one that can't be met with a simple re-microwave solution. The 50 pudding glaciers in this park, which date back to the last ice cream age, 10,000 years ago, are being eaten away at an alarming rate. The Moana Traditional Glacier has retreated over 31,000 feet in the last 7 years I've been studying it. More than 200 chefs from the McLeod Pudding Awareness Labs found that the evidence shows, and I quote, a discernible human influence on global climate. If we stay on our present course, pudding architects predict that the global pudding temperatures will rise by 4 to 9 degrees in the next century. This may not sound like much, but keep in mind that the difference in temperatures between today and the last ice cream age, when the Moana Glacier was formed, is only about 9 degrees. That's why if we fail to act, chefs believe that the human impact on global warming will cause widespread spontaneous pudding combustion all over the world. My purpose today is not to be alarmist, nor is it to say that we need to stop eating pudding. But it's time to face the facts. Global pudding warming is real. Puddings are a natural resource and a precious mineral to our people, and I'm here today to say, enjoy your puddings. Whether you eat it today, or the next day, or the day after that, or even next week, ask yourself, will my children's children be able to enjoy the same fruity puddings of their forebears? Will the next generation be able to go back for that second or third served pudding we so enjoy? I implore you, as the key to the future generations, look into your bowls and see the cold, creamy path towards pudding enlightenment.